Hi, hello, my name is Chris, and I crochet, and welcome to another Chris Crochets vlog. So, this is the first vlog of 2026. And we're gonna start it by making some coffee. So, this vlog episode is episode number 7, and it is going to be uploaded on January the 1st. So, happy 2026, you guys. Happy 2026, you guys. Making me some coffee before we get into the crochet room, and I show you guys some things I've been working on, and we are going to talk about some 2026 goals that I have. Okay, so what I have been doing for the past couple of days is I have been using this the Granny all-in-one square yarn. I've been using them. I have like 4 or 5 more skeins of these. When I first got them, when they first came out, I was making the squares with them, and I still have some of the bags I made with them back there. But truthfully, I can make granny squares in 5 different colors faster than I can make a granny square using this, because the length of these colors, there's a lot of having to like go back, like frog it. There's a lot of having to slip stitch over to get rid of the color. So what I decided to do with them was to make matching beanie and scarf sets out of them. So I used one as a Christmas present in the past vlog where I made the cat ear beanie and the scarf. I have made this one matching. This will become one. There's 3 more over here. And I have been working on this one. I have another skein of this colorway, which will probably be used to make a cat ear beanie and matching scarf set. So this is where I am on the scarf so far on this one. So I'm gonna keep watching Trixie on YouTube, and we are going to crochet some on the scarf.
Oh. Hey, all you crochet lovers. This boy's got it going on. Buy you some stuff today. Bye, y'all.
So pay no mind to those boxes over here. They don't exist. Okay, okay. I have some goals. We can talk about some goals. What are some 2026 goals? I have them written down in my planner for 2026. But as far as like goals strictly pertaining to this vlog or like Chris Crochets as a business, like as a whole, the first thing I remember writing down that was one of my goals for 2026 is to do at least 5,000 in sales in 2026. That would literally be like more than double what my sales were for this past year. This past year, 2025, was the first full year of selling pieces that I have made. So I would like for the second full year of me selling things that I have made, you know, to get me to that $5,000 in sales. That is one goal. Another goal is that I have is to be much more consistent with vlogging. I wanted to try to do Vlogmas this year, but at the beginning of December, I was still using Canva to edit my vlogs, and it was not working with me. Like, it took me a good 2 weeks to even get one episode to like actually download from the app. So Vlogmas did not happen. If you go back and look, you can notice that I did start posting more the end of December, but Vlogmas did not happen. So my goal is to post at least one vlog a week. I am going to try to make that happen every Thursday. So there's two goals: 5,000 in sales, at least one vlog a week. Another goal I have is to do at least one Facebook Live sale a week, which I'm thinking about making on Tuesdays. And then my other goals for Chris Crochets is really more focused on like follower counts. I currently have 510 followers on my Facebook page, so I would like to add 1,000 to that in 2026. So at the end of 2026, I would like to have at least 1,500 followers on Facebook. I have 11 followers on this YouTube channel as of right now. So in 2026, I would like to in 2026 with 1,000 YouTube subscribers. So if you're watching this right now and you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please subscribe. Subscribe, like the video, give me some hype points, hit the little bell icon when you subscribe so you'll get notified when I post new videos. TikTok, I would like to have 1,000 TikTok followers on the Chris Crochets TikTok, by the end of the 2026. And I would also like to have 1,000 Instagram followers by the end of 2026. So if you're not following me on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, then go to those platforms and search at Chris Crochets. And my channel should, my pages should pop up for you to follow. At the moment, most of the shopping, most things that are posted for sale are posted on Facebook. I'm trying to get better about using Instagram. I am a millennial. I was in college when Instagram came out, and don't even get me started on TikTok. I do good to know how to use Facebook. I do good to know how to use Facebook. So that's really where my goals are at. For 2025. And of course, just to make as much stuff as I can. I do have some plans to do some like yarn review type videos, and stuff like that. I'm trying to go ahead and quickly get these scarf and beanie sets made so that I can get them posted, because here in Georgia where I live, like, we've had some cold weather, but it's not like stuck yet. The weather, like, it goes from being in like the 70s and 80s to being in like the 40s at night. It's crazy. But going into January and February, that's really when it gets cold down here. So I'm trying to get this stuff done and posted, because I know, like, if you're up north, then it's been cold up there. But for my people who live close to me, it's about to be the weather in which we can actually wear this stuff. And yeah, so I'm trying to get these made. After I make this one, I will have 1, 2, 3. I'll have 3 more skeins to use to make beanie and scarves, and then I'll have 1, which is the same colorway as this, that I'll make a cat ear beanie and a scarf set out of. Just to get these skeins of this granny all-in-one square yarn just used up and out of here, because I'm not gonna make granny squares with it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I can make granny squares quicker changing colors than I can trying to size gauge and measure how much to start with, and just having to slip stitch and frog and all that. I feel like this was such a good idea. It was such a good concept. They should have let it cook a little longer. Maybe like actually had some more people like test it out or something. I don't even know if they did testing with it. But and even when you follow like the actual instructions on the inside of the tab to like make the granny square the way they want you to make a granny square, it still doesn't line up. Still doesn't line up. And like, I don't like doing 2 chains in the corners of my granny squares, and they want you to do 2 chains, and they want you to use a 5.5 millimeter hook. Yeah, and I ended up using a 6 or a 6.5 and was still having too much color. I forgot the dog was outside. So yeah, so I'm trying to just get these made up into something that will be useful for the time of year that we are in. And I landed on beanie and scarf sets, because once I made that one for my sister-in-law, using that like blue purpley one, and I loved the way it turned out, I was like, that's what I'm going to do with the rest of them. And so that's the plan So I'm gonna go back to watching some YouTube, and I'm gonna continue crocheting on this scarf. I just split the yarn. There we go. All right, so hello, everybody. This is where I have been for the majority of the past 2 days. It is currently New Year's Eve, almost 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have so much sinus pressure, regular head pressure from just my traumatic brain injury, and I'm just tired. Haven't slept well at night. I've been sleeping a lot during the day. So we're gonna end this vlog episode here tonight. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, share with a friend, and be ready for another episode next Thursday.